everyone, Kaleidow here, and welcome back to another speed build. I am building a outdoor retreat themed house, and I'm calling this my dream getaway because I've sort of based this off my dream house that's in my head, but kind of made it holiday themey, but also artistic and kind of different at the same time. So this is definitely a luxury getaway, like damn, really luxury. So far it doesn't look like much, but I take so bloody long to get my skeleton, like my house skeleton, up and ready to go. I don't know, it takes me so long, guys. I'm sorry. Because I never go into a build. I don't know if I've told you all this before, but I never go into a build knowing the shape of what I'm built. Like I sort of know what it's gonna ish look like, but the inside, nope, nope. I kind of just imagine pictures that I've seen either in magazines or you know that TV show, that British TV show where they have like really cool houses, like they build it and there's a British guy. Okay, that sounds very like generic, but um I can't remember. Anyways, it's a really cool house where some people either they try and build these fantastic houses or they fail, like they run out of money and like it just shows their trial and error sort of thing. I really love that show. I need to get back into it. It's like Grand something. I can't remember. Anyways, when I remember, I'm going to put it down in the description if I do remember. So in this build, I decided to, at first I wasn't sure if I was going to be going with like the old cabin look with the windows. As you can see over here, I had like the little windows, but then I saw these big ones and I really like the idea of stepping into a room and being outdoors at the same time. So I really wanted that, and I'm in love with open plan houses. So like houses that have a whole bunch of different things all in the same room, like kitchen, dining room, and then a little lounge room or whatever. So that is how I always will build, I guess. Hopefully I might change it up in different builds, but in this one definitely open style. And I really love the kitchen. It ends up looking pretty beast, I have to say. At first, a little bit before, you guys would have seen how I had the old style sort of stove and fridge in, but I ended up deciding that I wanted it to be sort of like chic, modern, but also rustic. I think rustic is the word I'm looking for. So I got those brassy tones in there to make it all rustic and pretty. So so yeah, and I really liked putting that little picture frame there. I don't think I keep it there, but definitely that is definitely Delegacy inspired because she always, well, she does in a lot of her builds, those little photo frames that look like they're leaning up against the wall. I love that because I too am very lazy when it comes to putting pictures around my room. Like I'm scared of putting like holes in the walls, so I kind of do that in real life too. So yeah, and here I am trying to put in a fireplace. So I decided to go with the modern one again. And I really love, oh my god, I love the outdoor retreat furniture. Like, look at that rock table, guys. It's so like raw and just a rock in the middle of the room. I didn't keep it in this room. Don't worry, I put it in another room. But yeah, that outdoor retreat furniture, dude, so awesome. I love it. I love it. I love this mat too. I was using the Ignore Gameplay Unlocks entitlement cheat or whatever you call it. The one that unlocks all of those locked items that we can't use. So I've been wanting to use this rug for so long and they are so much bigger than I thought. Like so amazing. And look at the oh, I didn't even look at it long, but there's this really awesome, really cute little lamp that looks like a tree. There's so many pretty lamps from Outdoor Retreat, I have to say. So nice. And then I use the shift thing, I think, to make that bigger. I do love making lamps bigger. I think they look so cute when they're big. Oh my god, that thing was huge, whatever that was. I think it's in the middle of Outdoor Granite Falls somewhere. It's the bear. Is it a bear? I don't know. I haven't been. I need to catch up with my outdoor retreat let's play. If you guys haven't seen that, go over and check it out. I've only just started. There's only one episode, but I will be recording more soon. I just haven't really figured out what I'm gonna do in it because outdoor retreat like ended up being a lot smaller than I thought it would be. I think I was expecting it to be like expansion pack size, but I don't know why because I knew it wasn't an expansion pack. So I don't even know what I was thinking. I should have just done a review, but I really am in love with my outdoor retreat sims. So hopefully I will save up my monies and maybe try and get them to stay here because this house is rocking and I think they should hang out here one day or at least have a party. If they had like a house party here, it would be so cool. So I put in these like little sidewall things around the kitchen to kind of like block it off. I think it looked all right on one side, but then I deleted the other side because I wanted it to be open so then you could look out to the river. So I got rid of one side, but I kept the other. I thought kind of divided the room a bit, made it a bit more full. Because and I really liked putting these cute little geometric bookcases up against the glass. I thought it looked really nice. What do you guys think? Does it look nice? Does it look like it's hovering or does it actually look chic and cool? I think it looked good. I liked it. So here I am, I replaced those doors with some modern ones. I kind of had in my head at this point that I am going modern with like a rustic feel, like lots of woods and wooden like panels and stuff like that. And now I'm starting the upstairs. Finally, I am like so backwards. Sometimes I do my buildings really strangely, guys. You're just gonna have to get used to it. I am a trial and error girl, okay? And I put these cool pillars out the front. I thought they looked pretty nice. That was just like spontaneous. I just randomly thought, oh, that'll look cool, so let's do that. And I was inspired by a house that I saw on a picture on Facebook, I think, for this roof. So yeah, that's sort of where I got the style for the roof, and I'm really happy with how it ended up. Like here, it's looking a bit funky, but I do pop on another level eventually. I think here I am. I'm like, oh yeah, oh my goodness, I have an idea and here is the idea. So I continue doing the roof and I decide that it would be cool to make it like barnyard style. It looks a bit funky there, but it does get better. I put down the sides and I think it looks really cool. Like I want to know what you guys think. It really sucks what happens when you put the the highest height windows in, how it cuts it off. I really hate that it does that. Like in The Sims 3, I don't think it did that. I think it just looked like glass, but for some reason the wall cuts into it. But yeah, it's really annoying. So I was going with like this alternating like white and brown paneled windows, like framed windows. And I think it looked all right, but it kind of looked a bit erratic. I do fix it up a little bit later, well, a lot later. So if it is annoying you guys in the meantime, do remember I will be changing a lot of this. I changed a lot of like, I changed the exterior a lot. So it does get better. It does get better. So here I am starting to work indoors. Finally, oh no, maybe not. We skipped a little bit there. So this is the second floor and I'm making 2 bedrooms. I wanted there to be like 2 kiddie bedrooms and then 1 bathroom and maybe like a little sitting quiet area. I don't know why it would be quiet because it's right next to the kids' bedrooms. So maybe it would be like the room that we would like to be quiet, but it actually isn't. Or maybe it's the room that we could just be like shoo shoo to the kids and they can hang out there maybe. So now I'm making this front little porch area for the front door. And I'm still getting used to how rooms and floors and all that stuff, all that jazz, even ceilings are strange to me in The Sims 4. So do bear with me. I will learn eventually. I'm still learning. But see, I was like, oh no, I deleted the ceiling. Now I have to make it a room again. And it looks alright. It looked alright like that, but I think I changed a little bit later on. Putting in some more windows. I really, really wanted it to be like really open. So open, like, because you're in the outdoors. Why would you want to be indoors? Like, do you know what I mean? If you're going to be indoors, at least be able to still be outdoors, if that makes any sense. So I did do some weird little experimenting with overlaying some windows, as you can see. Um, Overlaying windows doesn't really work. Like, even though we do have move objects now in The Sims 4, it doesn't work totally, unfortunately. So it kind of like cuts and there's a weird graphic thing, but I guess that is expected. I didn't really mind it that much. I just kind of try and bear with it. And same with some other things um with move objects, sometimes I'd save and then like a whole bunch of my items would delete. Or I'm putting on like later on when I'm putting on wallpaper, my items are deleting. I was like, what is going on? How am I what? Why EA? Why do you do this? I put so much effort into move objecting those objects. so so here I tried with darkwood and then I found this really nice rustic like beachy kind of plank and I really liked it. So I stayed with that. I really do like that plank style. Like I thought the really dark planks were pretty. They were really nice and warm feeling, but they weren't modern. They were modern, I guess. I could have made it still modern, but definitely the lighter tone is so much nicer. So I was trying to figure out how to make this big room that was going to be the kitchen. How was I going to make it an entertainment room that would be both like comfortable, but also, I don't know, where you could sit down and watch TV, but also still be in nature. So I kind of decided to separate it slightly into two sections. So I have the little entertainment area with the TV, and then I have this really nice outlook area where you could just like sip your tea, I guess, read a book, watch the sunset over the river. That was my idea in my head anyway. And then I have this little corner here where it's like an artist corner. It's a very creative little corner, and I really liked that I put this into this build. I really like, I'm an artistic person in real life, so I felt like that was very personal to put that in. And I do love all of these rugs. Now that I have them all like unlocked, now that I can unlock them, so cool. The only bad thing is that I have to type in the cheat every single time I close my game. So oh well, I can deal with that. And oh my god, I love that vase with that dead tree thing. It's dead, but oh well, it's still outdoorish. Try to play around with some art and tables and stuff. Just some average decor in that area. And then these awesome sketches. They are so cool. I think it's okay that my artist corner isn't private. I think sometimes it's really neat. Like at my uni when I used to do art, it was really neat how you could just walk into a room and there'd be art and there'd be an artist working there. I kind of like the idea of like someone walking into their home and just seeing, well, it's not their home, into their holiday home and seeing the person relaxing and painting away. Like that's a great image in my mind. I popped down a chess table here because I thought that would go with the serene setting. And I went with the modern chairs because I think I kind of forgot that I was going modern, but I did remember because you have to remember that at the beginning of this entire thing I was thinking, yeah, I'm gonna be in the outdoors and I want the home to be like sort of outdoory, but yeah. Oh my god, I just got so sidetracked. So here we have the light blue tin roof, and I thought that was so gorgeous. And it's so different. I haven't used it before. Or maybe I have used it before. I really love this color, and I think it really suits the whole thing. So here I am. I just got so sidetracked. I can't remember what I was talking about before. Anyways, this is one of the times when I changed the entire outlook, like the entire exterior of the place. See how I changed it all to be like light colored, and then I was like, oh, I want to go back to dark because that room matches dark. But then I was like, but it looks so good. It looks so good all light colored and yellow and white. So I do go with yellow and white and blue for a while. But I do go back to the really nice dark color with the blue roof eventually. I do love that little balcony I have there. Looks so cute. Looks so cute. I love those cute little balcony things. I wish that your Sims could like actually interact with them and like pop out there and just be like waving and sussum. These things are kind of cool, but they were a bit bulky and I didn't want them to be in the way of the view. That's also why I kept a lot of things in this build glass. Here I am experimenting with like raising objects. I thought this is so cute. Ever since I saw this item in The Sims 4, I was like, this would make an amazing ceiling like awning thing, which it did. And it looks so cute once it's done. At first I was like, oh god, this is gonna be a little bit too flat, but I do something a bit later on and you guys are going to love it, I swear. Because what do you put on an awning like this? Oh, I'm just gonna, no spoilers here, guys. I'm not even sure if that's in the next part. Oh, I almost forgot to say, oh damn, I was meant to say this a little while ago, actually. This is going to be a 2-part let's play. I guess you can already see that with the part 1 up in the corner there, but oh my god, I feel so bad for not remembering to say that. So yeah, this is going to be part 1 because this build did take me quite a while, and you guys didn't really mind my last speed build that was split in 2. So I don't like speeding them up too much because then you can't see what's happening. And like in this, I still feel like you can't see what's happening. So let me know if I need to slow it down because I want to know your feedback. Let me know down below in the comments. I need to know. I'm new to doing these types of videos, so I really need a little bit of guidance and someone to tell me if I'm doing right or wrong. So putting in some pot plants here and there because I am obsessed with pot plants. I love them. Oh my god, if I had a house, if I didn't live with my dad's right now, well actually when I did live at my other house with my boyfriend Ethan, we had a pot plant like garden on our balcony. So nice. I miss it so much, but it is good to be back home, but oh well, I don't have a pot plant balcony anymore. I really loved putting these shelves on the glass. Oh my god, I thought it looked so cute. I really like the idea of them being like just hovering there, but still you being like, it being decoration, but you're still able to look past it into the wilderness. I just love that idea. And here I am experimenting with some of those move object cheats. Decided to put a cute little table there just for decoration because the little area there looked a bit plain. Oh my god, I love that lamp. That's the lamp I was talking about earlier. It looks so good. And I wish that glass objects when resized didn't go all funky like that. See how it's like all weird like the glass is stuck down small, it's stuck small. I don't know. I loved the picture so much I chose to ignore it. It's this a love and hate relationship with move objects cheat. Man, you just gotta get over it sometimes. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm going a bit crazy, aren't I? So putting in that window there and oh, now we're doing the outdoor table. This is the fun part. So oh, I finished that. I skipped it. I don't know why. I love those sunflower sunflowers. I love them so much. I'm so glad that I have this cheat now that I can get them because I've been eyeing them for ages. They're so much better than the other sunflowers. And I was going to have like these casual, like outdoory looking pot plants around. I don't think I'd keep them for long, but they looked alright. They looked a bit cheap and not nasty, but a bit tacky, I think. I do end up changing them eventually. Here I am again putting in these pot plants, and then I figure out, oh, these look nice and pro-fresh, and I like a lot. I really wanted to have cactus plants. I love the idea of having like a little cactus garden. So I do pop one in a bit later on. I'm not sure if it'll be in part 1, but maybe it might be. I'm not sure actually. This is all pre-recorded, so I'm not sure, like pre-recorded all in one go. All together, this 2-part speed build was, I think it was 5 hours and 45 minutes. So I've had to speed this up a lot. Um, and I did that little foyer? I don't even know, is that a word? Okay, I really need to learn like house words, because if I'm gonna do speed builds, which I am because I love building, it's been like my favorite thing about The Sims since ever, I'm gonna have to learn some house words because I feel like such a noob not knowing, like, I don't even know how to say foyer. Foyer? Foyer? Anyways, this is the study. Took me a little bit. I was like, oh, I don't know how to move anything in this tiny little space. I think I kind of get like claustrophobic in The Sims 4 when there's a room that's too small, and I always get into those situations because I don't think before, I don't plan my builds properly, so I will get better at that. Hopefully. So I end up with these small rooms, and then I'm just like, how to build, how to decorate such small space. I can't even. Also, I wish that we could resize rugs. I wish we could. That would be really nice, EA, if we could resize them. It's sort of like the glass items. Anything that has glass or like a mirror, we can't resize. It like glitches out. Like the frame may resize, but not the actual item. It's weird. So I popped in a chair, like if they have a client come in or something. This study isn't like, I know this is meant to be a vacation house, but I thought the study would be, or the study or the office would be more of like a, like if you're working while you're on vacation. And a lot of people that I know do. So yeah. And oh my god, I start working on some of these bottom windows, but I was working in here in the bathroom. I love that sink. So cool. Oh my god, it's like cobblestone. I like it. It's pretty nice. I think you have to style the room to match it though. It would go really well with some counters too, I would think. So yeah, and I liked how I put the mirror on the glass wall. I really like using that because they're translucent walls. That's how I was trying to think about it. Medicine cabinet there, and popped in another little basket. I'm a very like cluttered builder, I feel. Like I've tried my best in this build not to make it too cluttered, but I'm so bad. I'm like a hoarder. I'm a sim hoarder. I will put all the items, all the pretty items in one room. Like I can do that. Wait, would that be like a challenge? Like, oh man. So now I'm doing the simple bedrooms. So these are going to be really, really simple, guys. I wanted them to look sort of like they were kits, but not really. Like, I don't know. They were meant to be very, very simple, just in case the people who are staying have kids. Boy and girl room, of course. I have a lot of trouble sometimes when I'm decorating children's bedrooms. I'm not sure if it's because I don't want to have kids in real life until I'm like 30, so I'm just have no interest. Or if I'm just bad. That could be it too. But I have so much fun when I'm decorating like adult bedrooms, but when it comes to kids, I'm like, how to even, I can't. Like girl ones, actually no, boy bedrooms are the most fun, I have to say. I think I have more fun doing the boy bedroom than the girl one. Like, see how much clutter I'm putting? I'm like, oh, put all the pretty things. And I forgot to put in wardrobes. I do add them in a bit later when I'm doing the girl one. I'm like, oh, I forgot something. So guys, anyways, thank you for watching. I talk too much anyways. Do look forward to part 2 and I will see you then. Bye bye.